stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Kemp giving chase. One down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rich Hill. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The A's lead it 5-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Justin Turner.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Seager on at first, nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Popped him up. Cepeda has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Scorched to third. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Catcher, number 9.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury 1 for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn 1 pitch into an ending double play.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
In now, Oral Hershiser. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. The 1-0 pitch is taken for ball 2.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We played 4 full. It's the A's 5 and the Dodgers 2.